you compare institutions, IITs are privileged because they get the cream of the country. Chandigarh University is known for inspiring these students not only to give their 100% but to give their 130%. Last year only one of our students ended up with a package of 1.7 crores.
How is CU preparing students for jobs?
This has been our forte. We created two departments. Last year, 904 companies came for campus placement. 9,124 offers were given by the company.
It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce everyone with Professor Dr. Viksit Bharat sir. Sir's role in taking Chandigarh University into the higher level has been very instrumental and keen, sir. So, sir, I would like to ask you, would you share with the audience a bit about your education, your background, a bit something about yourself as well?
With pleasure. Actually, I feel privileged to be the founder Vice Chancellor of this university, which was founded in 2012. And as far as my educational background is concerned, I did my MSc in statistics with a gold medal, and also played hockey at the national level. Completed my PhD when I was just 23 years, and also received a Roll of Honor in sports at the same time. I have been earlier Registrar of Guru Nanak Dev University for a record 13 years, 3 terms. And as I said, feel privileged to be part of the vision, great vision of Honorable Chancellor Ram Singh Sandhuji, as also his dream, which we are living. And I am so happy and proud of the fact that Chandigarh University could make its position felt very early. When we were just 7 years old, rather, in 2019, we got NAC A+. That's the journey that Chandigarh University had. And may I add that not many universities even go to NAC when they are 7 years old. And then we also dreamed of going to QS, and we went to QS World, QS Asia. And again, perhaps we are youngest in the world to get QS ranking at 10 years, when we were just 10 years old, that is 2022. And currently, Chandigarh University's journey has reached a stage where we are #1 private university as per QS Asia ranking. And also our engineering and technology is in the top 250. 231 is our rank in the world. This journey has been both glorious and satisfying. But I think most important is that we have been able to attract students from all 28 states, all 8 UTs, and 65 foreign countries. So I have no hesitation in saying that this university is today made by our students. We got wonderful faculty. We got students who really mean business. They want to create new benchmarks for themselves. And add to that the vision of Honorable Chancellor and his, I would say, immensely interactive and penetrative, which made it possible for the university to be here, whatever we have achieved here.
That's really nice, sir. So considering your journey for so long, and like you mentioned that this university is for the students, which is extremely nice. I would like to ask you, is there any story of such student, his transformation after coming to CU that you've personally witnessed?
In fact, I think there are many. There are many. When we compare institutions, IITs are privileged because they get the cream of the country. And if I may say, let's put 90% as the condition. So most of the 90% people will end up in IITs. But some of them end up at Chandigarh University also. So very fast we are becoming the first choice, if not first choice, second choice for many students. And then we are known for many firsts in terms of providing these students cloud computing, big data, information security, way back in 2014, when not many universities were even talking about it. Similarly, we are providing artificial intelligence, IoT, etc. So we get students which are motivated. And the Chandigarh University is known for inspiring these students not only to give their 100%, but to give their 130%. And last year only one of our students ended up with a package of 1.7 crores.
Oh, that's incredible.
and a student of information security, as we call cyber security,
Yes, sir.
and a genius. And he himself believes that, well, of course, he believed in himself. But when he came here, he found the conditions so conducive that he started thinking that I can do even better, 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 better. So I really feel proud of that boy, which when he came in first year, perhaps he might have thought of something like a 5 lakh package, but ended up with a package of 1.7 crores. And I would give this credit to the student, but also to the general conditions, infrastructure, faculty, and the model that we are using. So I call our university a new age university, which is technology driven, innovation oriented, student centric. So I think student centric is our forte. We do everything for the student and we think from the point of view of a student. And this is what the Honorable Chancellor told me when I joined this university on day one, that this university is meant to meet all the aspirations of all the students and take pride in being a part of this university. And I wish that this student, I'm sure this student is going to go places.
Right. That had to bring me to my next question, sir. That there is any CU alumni, particularly that you remember, who's close to your heart or whose story has given you goosebumps?
There are many in many fields. And in sports, for example, Arshdeep joined the university. He was considered an athlete and a player. Now he is considered a top player. And again, the credit goes to him. But I am so happy that he still, when we meet him, he feels proud to be a part of Chandigarh University. And he believes that this university, maybe we will not be helping him in his bowling, maybe we will not be helping him on the ground, but we are helping him creating that state of mind and give that confidence to the students that yes, I can do it. And as I said earlier, we believe that what we have been able to achieve or we are able to do is to make these students think that they are not done yet. Normally these students, when they do 100%, they say, yes, I can't go beyond that. So what I think, which gives me goosebumps, is that my students, they surpass their own expectations, not only our expectations. And you know, when you start challenging yourself, that is what takes you to the top. And yes, this he's one. Then there are other students who have done in hackathons. They have won positions along with the IITs. They compete with IITs and they come out winners. So all these things, honestly speaking, 12 years ago when we were thinking about our future, I'll be very honest.
Yes, sir.
We never thought we'll be here. Not in 12 years. And not many universities can be here in 12 years. So all these things, when I look back, I look back two ways. One, I look back in satisfaction because I can only claim that we worked very hard. The Honorable Chancellor worked so hard. All faculty worked so hard. We worked hard. Second is that yes, we have been able to tread a path which we had chosen for ourselves. And our students are proving us right. We did many things which are not done by many universities.
Right, sir.
We challenged the ordinary
Yes, sir.
and the tradition.
Yes, sir.
That's the reason.
It's basically making an individual from outside also, as well as grooming him from the inside as well, which is very important for the overall growth of an individual. And so, is there any I can't believe this happened moment that you've ever witnessed in CU from so long? Something which has astonished you or, made you feel proud in a certain way?
Let me tell you, when our team first time
Yes, sir.
went to NASA Monubuggy competition, that was way back in 2015, 14-15. We were just 2 years old. And I remember, and I wish to share that, maybe it'll take a couple of minutes, but I think it's very inspiring. When the students came to us, we were not having a lot of funds, honestly speaking. We were creating the university at that time.
Yes, sir.
So we went to the Honorable Chancellor, sir, we'll spend this much money. He says, please don't talk about money. I'm okay with whatever you want to spend. You tell me what will be the outcome, why you are participating. So We said, sir, students will get an experience because we are a young university. They'll go to US, they'll participate in NASA Moon Buggy, and when they come out, they'll come out experienced. They say, very fine, I'm happy with that. But what about getting a position there? Why not we compete for a position? You work on a plan so that we get a position. So getting a position means what has been happening in the past, what are the parameters required to win, who will be your competitors, and how to train yourself. So it was a team of 4 people, 2 boys, 2 girls. So we said, sir, we will work on this. So he said, "Happy, whatever amount you want," he said. So we asked the students, they were supposed to fabricate a moon buggy, which were to be run there.
Oh, yes.
So the competition is that they create a moon buggy, send a photograph, its specifications. Once they are approved, we pack it. It has to be packed in a box of, say, 4x4. It has to be sent there. Then reassembled. The competition starts by opening the box and reassembling, then running on a track. So we sent that one. So the Honorable Chancellor says, how will you train? We were studying. We said, we have trained on that, which we sent. So create another one. So we fabricated another one. Gives these students an advantage of fabricating a second vehicle.
Oh,
And then he says, please use it so extensively that it breaks down here, if it has to break down at all.
exactly.
So they trained, and you know the result? Second among first timers in the whole world. We were first in Asia. It's a new benchmark. And you know, that I would say was the beginning of success for our students. It gives us so much confidence. And then came the first patent in the same year. And now currently we have more than 4,500 patents, in fact 4,700 patents. So all these things, honestly speaking, were very astonishing, shockingly astonishing, I would say. That when this news came, we were almost in tears that my team, when it goes for the first time and comes out second in the world, I'm sure you will get goosebumps even now by listening to this. That's what surprised us. But then there have been surprises every day. Every day, the students are outperforming their predecessors and doing so much hard work. Everything. This university actually is a model of hard work
Yes, sir.
and perseverance, persistence, and never say die. And you know, even sky is not the limit.
Exactly, sir.
So
With all the hard work that this university is putting up. So I'd like to, take the audience to the campus life insights of the student. So, sir, what is the kind of campus life that we have here for the students?
yeah, again, I think there are 3-4 parameters which I would like to highlight, which normally are ignored. First is the very ambience. The vision behind this university was that all of us should feel proud to be a part of this university. This is what the Honorable Chancellor said. Starting with the students. Students feel proud to be a part of this university. So it should be beautiful. I'm sure when you enter this university,
Yes, sir. Indeed, with a beautiful infrastructure.
it's a beautiful campus. I have visited more than 200 universities across almost 43 countries. But this is one of the rare kind of a combination of aesthetics, architecture, and positivity. The second thing is that it has to be the happiest place to work for all employees and teachers. This is what the Honorable Chancellor wants. So give space. Let everybody get space. But at the same time, let's work like a family. So 3 things. Number 1, ambience, aesthetics. Number 2, freedom to work, space. And number 3, work like a family, the kind of connectivity that we have got. But our hallmark is discipline.
Right, sir.
Because we believe that parents have given the responsibility of grooming this precious, I would say precious stuff, which actually is the future of a great country.
Yes,
So
sir.
therefore, we groom them like our own children. It is the same kind of discipline that we keep in the family.
Right.
So the way I treat my children, I will treat them. All teachers, they try to treat all their students as their own children.
Right.
So that is the kind of atmosphere.
Environment that you're giving. Is there any, heartwarming tradition that CU particularly has, which rest of the universities nearby?
Well, as I said, there are many, in fact. But I think right from 2012, one thing which I feel very happy and which we have been able to maintain is that we are running this university on our own ERP solution. Not many universities in the world have their own ERP solution, which means we are running the total administration of the university on the basis of our own software, which we developed in-house in 2012 itself. We kept on improving it. And I am happy to share with all my friends and those who are connected that even during COVID, we used our own software as an LMS for providing online education to the students. For a short while, because with God's grace, we are a large family, large number of students, and some students were in far off areas where sometimes the signal was a problem, and some people didn't have the kind of gadgets that were required. So we used Blackboard for a short while. But we improved our own this thing, and now we are running our own software. Our LMS is our own. So this is one thing which I am sure not many universities are doing. Sure. And second is that we are a paperless university, completely paperless. In fact, all orders placed from the administration point of view, yes, from student point of view, students are not even required to fill, yes, their examination form. So the point that I'm making is as soon as the students enter the university, registers himself, all information about the students, his payments, his marks, everything is shared with all concerned automatically. This is the strength of our software. So a student will not have to go to examination and tell that I have paid the fee, now give me roll number. No question. Right. Everything is online and everything is sent to the student.
It is generated automatically.
Yeah. As soon as the student passes out, his detail marks cards are also sent online, a copy of that. Even now we are working on that, and now the student who has nothing due is getting his NOC and the provisional degree also.
And since I've seen there are so many departments here in this university, are there any, sort of different kind of collaborations that the department are doing amongst themselves?
There are two levels. There are two levels at which I think the departments are collaborating, which not many people are doing. Yes, sir. One is that we have same rules and regulations, same ordinances. I'm sure not many universities, at least in India, have the same ordinances for all the departments. Same ordinances for biotechnology, same ordinance for engineering, same ordinance for everything. Okay. Except for eligibility.
Yes, sir.
Their practicals, their evaluation, they are different. But otherwise, rules and regulations are the same. Secondly, the departments are taking a lot of interdisciplinary research. In fact, you will find many teachers publishing joint papers, yes, from electronics, computer science, electronics, mechatronics, mechanical engineering, civil engineering and architecture, and so on and so forth. And to encourage this, what we are doing is that every student is allowed 2 courses in a diverse field, a field of his passion. We call it open elective.
Yes, sir.
This, I am sure, not many universities are doing. So my mechanical engineering student can get a course in architecture. He or she can take a course in design, in fashion.
So he can follow his passion as well at the same time. That's
so these are the kind of collaborations that we have created in this university.
And how is CU preparing students for jobs? You know, since we have technology-driven world now, AI has come.
Very pertinent question you have asked, and I think this has been our forte. You know, when the university was created, apart from teaching departments and all standard departments which the universities create, we created 2 departments. One, Department of Career Development. Now it is called Career Planning and Development. Yes. Number 2, Department of Mentoring and Value Inculcation. Now, you can ask how mentoring and value inculcation is important for career. Department of Mentoring and Value Inculcation actually strengthens the character and learning ability of the student. It is to take 8 to 10 sessions with the students on moral, social, ethical values, national values, international values. It strengthens the student psychologically and mentally.
Right, sir.
And then the second department, for engineering, for example, in 3rd semester itself, student is asked which career plan you want. What is your thought?
So you start preparing the student.
Not only preparing, first we ask them all aspirations. So we give them all the 4 options. And many universities will not even offer this. They will not know what are the career options. Right. The career options, campus placement, as we call it, corporate placement.
Yes,
Then the second option, they want to go for higher studies,
yes,
in India and abroad. They want to be IAS officer, IPS officer, army officer. That's the choice. And finally, and most importantly, they want to start their own business, entrepreneurship.
yeah, yes, sir.
So every student gives his or her consent that this is what I want to be.
Yes, sir.
And before that, they are given proper lectures to explain to them that this is the path of entrepreneurship, this is the path where you want to go to IAS, IPS, and this is the path you're going to go to higher studies, and finally, this is how you go into industry. Then thereafter, all the four options, we groom them on the campus continuously. And for example, for NCC, those who want to go to Army, we have all the three wings, Navy, Air Force, and Army.
Yes, sir.
And similarly, for those who want to go abroad, we offer them training in IELTS, GRE, GMAT, etc. on the campus.
Right.
Those who want to go to IAS, IPS, UPSC, banking, they are given training on the campus.
Right, that's
Somewhere we have tied up outside, but majority of these we do in-house because we have a team of more than 150 trainers specifically meant for preparing these students for getting jobs. And I can very safely say the result is that last year 904 companies came for campus placement. 9,124 offers were given by the companies. And as I said, 1.7 crore was the highest package by American company. 54.75 lakh was the highest package by an Indian company. More than 25 companies offered more than 50 lakhs. More than 100 companies offered more than 10 lakhs package to the students. And the result is that 43 students have joined Army or Air Force.
That's really incredible.
And many students are gone abroad. We have more than 525 foreign tie-ups. We have articulation with these students, where students can study for 2 years here, 2 years here in Australia, Canada, US,
The
and
exchange
get dual degree
program,
as allowed
right.
by the government of India for their future, fulfilling all their aspirations, and not only their aspirations, of the parents also.
That's really nice. So many amazing things that you've enlightened the audience about CU. But considering the same, is there anything that you would like to add on?
That we allow the students a lot of hands-on training.
Yes, sir.
Our tie-up with the industry perhaps is one of the best in this country, not in this country, but in the world. For example, we have more than 980 corporate advisors. These industries have actually accredited us. They came to
Wow.
the campus, they study our systems. Then they say, okay, we are okay with your students and your systems.
Yes,
We
sir.
will come to recruit.
Oh,
and also
very
we'd
nice.
like to come and groom these students and mentor these students. Now, the mentoring is that when a student joins, for example, a mechanical engineer, he doesn't know what mechanical engineering is, a little bit. So when a mechanical engineering person from the industry comes and tells them, beta, if you want to go to this field, these are the subfields. If you want to go to this, you will need strong mathematics or strong physics or strong English or strong this. So it gives the student an early idea about, and therefore the student creates its own aim. Yet, this is what he told me, this is what I want. So the corporate people will tell, okay, if you want 50 lakhs, you will need to have these skills at this level. For example,
Yes, sir.
Amazon comes and tells, okay, beta, if you want to come to Amazon at 50 lakhs, you will have the programming and coding to the 100% level. You should not fail in anything.
Yes, sir.
You must have excellent communication skills. You must have mathematics and logic at 90% plus. Industry has created 30 plus centers of excellence, including that of HP, IBM, Microsoft, etc., etc. Apart from this, another 30 supported infrastructure, training labs on the campus. Now, add to this the fact that the corporate takes many students on internships. So, all this, I think, is something which we feel that it's a unique thing. Now, I will add finally two more things. Number one, this university, as I said, it is student-centric university, but we interact with all stakeholders. We try to create interfaces with all stakeholders. Our biggest stakeholder is student. So we have added students, we have made students members of Board of Studies, where we design our curriculum. to best students of that discipline final year, one boy, one girl.
So the inputs
They
of
are
the
members.
students are taken
Yes.
into consideration.
Two best
That's
students
really-
of the university are members of academic council.
Oh wow, that's
The
really
Honorable
nice.
Chancellor has nominated one our best alumni into the governing body also, the highest body of the university. Students are also member of Unfair Means Committee.
Very nice.
Now
sir.
the idea is that they are the biggest stakeholders. They must know what is going on here.
Correct, sir.
Second stakeholder is the industry, because what we create in the university is consumed by the industry because they need us.
Yes.
So we have included industry experts in all board of studies. Similarly, industry experts, for example, in computer science, we get IBM, we get Microsoft, we get HP, etc. Similarly, in academic council, we have two industry experts. In the board of governing body, there are industry experts.
Right, sir.
And finally, we have created backward linkages with the schools. What we get here is comes from the schools. If the schools are updated on technology, on vision,
Yes, sir.
on what is going on in the world, because they will have limited resources. Most of the schools, they will not know exactly what is required in the world and what's required at the university.
Correct.
So we have signed formal MOUs with the industry, formal MOUs with the schools, formal MOUs with the embassies, because we get foreign students, formal MOUs with 525 foreign universities. So this is what the university is, and the result is in front of you.
Right.
We are number one supporting university. We got won Maulana Azad Trophy.
Right. Oh,
We are
yes.
number one in cultural affairs. We won All India youth festivals consecutively 2 years and 3 years in running out of 5 years. So this is what Chandigarh University has been able to create. I believe that it's a model which is almost perfect, but we keep on improving.
So how is CU preparing to become one of the most
Well,
top
I think we
universities?
are, see, there again, I will quote Honorable Chancellor's vision. Two visions. Number one, we will not copy anyone.
Right.
So, like for example, somebody will say, well, Howard is doing this, you create that model. We say, no, we'll create our own model. We'll learn a lot of things from Harvard. We'll learn a lot of things from Stanford.
Inspirations can be driven.
Yeah, but we will create our own model. Number two, we will not compete with anyone.
Right.
We'll compete with ourselves. Now, which means every day we need to improve. So what we do is we keep on doing introspection. We keep on finding our own faults. And for that, two committees have been created. One student advisory committee, one faculty advisory committee. Students are asked to give critical comments and suggestions to improve the university in whatever area they want, most critically. So those comments are go to the Honorable Chancellor, and he chooses 2-3 people who will go through it. Similarly, the faculty give critical comments. What is wrong in the university? What do you think need to be improved? But give suggestion also, not only criticism but suggestion.
Right, sir.
So those people, 25 students from different departments who give most critical comments, they are made members of this committee. Similarly, those faculty members, 25, who give most critical comments are made members of the advisory committee. And those people have a right to criticize the vice chancellor, the chancellor, the university, everybody and anybody.
Oh,
And
wow.
we keep on learning, but they give solutions also, frequent meetings. They keep on comparing us with the best universities in the world, find out best practices, tell us why we are not doing this.
Yes, sir.
And this is how we keep on improving ourselves every day. So it is like, that mathematical formula that even if you improve 1% every day, 1.01 raised to power 365 is 37.6. After 1 year, you'll be 37 times.
Yes, sir.
So we believe in this kind of a principle. And what we look forward to in future is not only in terms of rankings and in terms of other things, which I am sure will come automatically. We want to keep ahead in technology, in innovation, and in making these students useful for the nation and for the world. Let this great nation realize its dream of becoming a Viksit Bharat in 2047, and let Chandigarh University be the front runner in contributing to this. This is our aim, and this is what we work. And I normally tell the students, it's not you who succeed. It is your parents who succeed. It is we who succeed as a university. It is the nation which succeeds. And ultimately is the humanity which succeeds. And our vision speaks it out clearly that our vision, if you look at our vision, it is to create a platform to be globally recognized as a center of excellence in innovation, research, innovation, entrepreneurship, and to create professional leaders to serve the society. I think that sums up my vision about the university. Is very soon will be known for all these things. And we will not only make ourselves proud, we make our great country proud, Bharat proud, and everybody who is connected with this university should feel proud.
I'm sure the students are succeeding over here considering such great visions that you have. So thank you so much. Thank you to all the audience. I hope
Thank you
you've
so
had
much.
the insights of Chandigarh University, and thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time.